Hello Internet, I'm Firebolt,
And I'm the Orbiter.
and welcome to Scotland Yard. Not the building.
Is it weird that Scotland Yard's in London?
Yeah, that's a bit weird.
Okay.
Anyway, right, I'll explain this for the Orbiter
Before
and
you start explaining, I need to don my super specs because I'm getting old and blind.
Right, so basically, one of us is playing as detectives and police because there's only two of us. And one of us is playing
bad man.
as Mr. X. I believe he's like a murderer or something. I don't know. Now, Mr. X, for the detectives have to catch Mr. X, but for most of the game, Mr. X is actually invisible. He just notes down where he's gone and puts down these little tickets. So say I was here and put down a taxi ticket in my little don't know what you'd call this board here. So say I was here, I could go here, here,
Yeah,
or
you're
here.
actually covering up your finger with the...
What?
You're pointing to the board underneath
I'm
the...
sorry. I could go here, here, or here. And that's what the Orbiter has to try and figure out. So he has to try and head me off with his 4 pieces.
So you can only move one move on the yellow routes with that ticket.
There are also buses. They take you a little bit further. And on the stations that have half yellow, half blue, or would you... They're turquoise generally, but I'll say blue for most of the game.
Mm-hmm.
For the stations that are half yellow, half blue, or just generally have blue on them, that's where the buses stop, and you can only get there through the lines that go there.
So anything with yellow on it is a taxi stop? Anything with...
All the stations have yellow on them.
Blue on it. All right, okay. Anything with blue on it is a... What was that again?
Bus.
Bus stop.
Now, the underground stations, which have the middle square in red... I don't know how well you can see that depending on what device you're looking on.
Yeah, this would be best viewed on a computer monitor or a full-size HD TV because you won't be able to see the numbers on a phone or an iPad, I don't think.
Which is why, whilst I'm playing and whilst the Orbiter takes his turn, if we are Mr. X, we will point out where we're going whilst the other person looks away. Just for your benefit so you know
it's a great
what's going on. It is really, and it's quite fun. Mystery looking at.
Firebolt is the only one in the family who has managed to evade capture for an entire game.
Yeah, so we're going to play it as our score is how many moves we're able to make without being captured, because being able to go the whole game without being captured is quite rare.
And we'll do at least one turn each as Mr. X, yeah?
Now, I did say about the underground stations, they take you quite further afield. I'm playing Mr. X first. I log all my tickets into here. Yeah. But you see where there's circled numbers there? That's where I have to appear on the board.
Ah, yes, I remember.
So I have to show myself, not like that. And then the Orbiter has a chance to
disturbing, because just when you said that I looked down and saw the serpentine, which is disturbing.
Hey. We're already off to a great start. Anyway, so yeah, I log all my tickets into here, and at those... I've already said that, whatever.
It'll make sense.
Hang on.
Can I quickly just
make
clear... Yes, we always do this. The tube stops, like, just... That didn't come out at all.
What are you doing?
Okay. Yellow stops. If you're moving from one yellow stop to another, you're only going to be doing one move. But it might look as though if you're travelling by bus or by tube, it might look as though you're going more than one move. But say, for instance, if you're taking a bus route from here, your next blue in that direction is actually here. So while that looks like 2 stops, it's not. That's only actually one bus stop. And with the tube ones... The journey from here to here is only one tube stop.
They have to have blue on the actual station.
Yeah. Right. So you're basically pegging it.
Now, the Orbiter, because we're playing a 2-player game, has 2 detectives. Detectives have a limited number of tickets to try and chase me down.
Which are,
So he has to try and conserve, particularly the tube tickets, because he's only got
tickets.
He's got 11 taxi tickets, 8 bus tickets, and 4 tube tickets for each detective. He also has 2 police, who will be represented by these little circles.
Yes, remind me what.
And the police aren't limited by tickets. I'm assuming the reason that they put the police in there, rather than just giving you more detectives, is to sort of even out mentally wise, because if you had more people, then you could converse more and discuss your strategy.
But the police not needing tickets, they can still only move one stop at a time.
Yeah.
But they can move via any means.
Except, and this is important, for ferry. Now,
What was that?
This is the black lines that move across the Thames. So from here to here, from here to here, from here to here, and that's all. Now, I have 5 black tickets. No other player has a black ticket.
Oh, so Mr. X is the only one that can travel by ferry?
Yeah. And black tickets can also be just a wild card for anything. So I could be travelling by ferry and do that. Or I could just go...
Of course, because I can see your means of travel, can't I?
Yeah, I could just go...
where you are.
I'm going to try and trick you into thinking I've gone by ferry to here, and then just go randomly over here.
I can't see your starting position, can I? But when you appear in move number 3, I can see where you are. Now, say for instance you are here, and you this is on move number 3, and then you disappear again, but I know you travel by bus on the next move.
Yeah.
From that, I can determine that you've either gone to here, or here.
And if you have,
it quickly gets very complicated.
If you have enough detectives or policemen in that area, then you could quickly corner me off.
Yeah.
So
it's a great game.
The game ends when either I can't move without being captured, or he's on the same. One of his pieces occupies the same spot as me.
But it's sometimes you think you've got someone cornered and you don't see a quick route of escape, and they can end up at the other side of the board.
For trustworthiness, so that Mr. X isn't just going, I was over here all the time, but really I was just randomly just going wherever you wouldn't catch me.
Mm-hmm.
I have to note down on here what stations I go to, which is why there's paper there.
And they get covered up by the tickets.
Yeah.
So I can't tell.
So every round I will show where I'm going.
Yeah, and I'll look away.
First by writing down the station number and then pointing to it on the board for people that can't actually see it, because I have no idea if this is actually going to be visible, because it's quite a big board.
It is, yeah.
And I don't know what the resolution is.
But it is a really good game.
Yeah.
We're not recording in 4K, but 1080p should, on a TV or a computer monitor, should come out.
Should do.
We've tried not to blind you this time because lighting's been an issue in the past, as I'm well aware.
Yeah, we're using sunlight because we're actually recording this.
It's really hot. Oh yeah, if you hear any extraneous noises, it's because we've got the windows open, because it's... I actually thought with all of these, actually, especially the Breaking Bollocks stuff, we should say the date at the beginning of an episode. It is the 1st of July as we record.
Okay.
And the UK is experiencing a heat wave.
Yes.
Let's go. Let's play. Right. So you have to define where you're starting, don't you?
Now, generally, on here, you take 22 moves. Right. The extra 2 are for double move tokens. Now, double move tokens means basically... in the same round, I can note down 2 different things and say, say I was being pretty much cornered here and got 3 people around me. Actually, let's say 4 people around me. So I want to get out of there quick. So I say double move and then go, I'm going to travel by bus to here and then by bus to here, so I'm miles away from you already.
How do you get the double move tokens?
Only Mr. X gets them.
And does he get some at the beginning of the game?
He gets 2 of them.
Right. Because from what I remember...
and they get added onto there because the actual tickets are both visible there.
If you can engineer it, you're best using those after you've just appeared, aren't you? because then you can
Uh,
make it more difficult to chase you.
Yeah.
It's the other way up.
Because it's very unlikely that we'll evade the entire game. We're gonna play it so that our score is basically however many moves. I don't know if I said that, but the amount of double move tokens that we use will be taken away from that score,
Right.
so that it's fair. So if you just didn't use the double move tokens, then it would seem like you got a higher score if you didn't use the double move token. But it's actually been the same number of rounds.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Remembering
Is that everything?
the camera is going to be oriented the same way as the board. So this is the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, I should probably keep that in mind. So it'll be that way. Is that
Yeah.
way? Right. Okay. Or I don't know if I said this. Mr. X also just picks up randomly from here what tokens he's going to take. He doesn't have any limitations.
Oh.
Now,
But you only get 2 X's.
I only get 2 black tokens. I only get 2 double move tokens and 5 black tokens. So I'll quit.
5 black tokens of the ferry, are they?
And wildcard too. They're sort of like a shadow move.
What's your double move token?
Those are that. So I'll just use them up. I won't actually put them in my thing.
I'm pretty sure I remember all this. I've got the rules here just in case, but I'm pretty sure I remember.
Okay, so I'm just getting stuff. The starting positions will pick soon. You basically detectives choose one of the blue tokens, and that tells them what starting position they're at. And Mr. X chooses a black one, and that tells them where he starts.
There is a very slightly different setup if there's more than 2 players, but this is the 2-player setup.
Yeah.
Because there are 2 of us.
And no one likes us. So I have my 5 mystery tokens.
We don't like each other, so we can't really expect anyone else to like it.
Thanks.
You were supposed to fight back then.
Is there any point anymore?
God. Come on, let's stop this passive aggressive.
Anyway, yes, starting positions. I'm starting as Mr. X. You are meant to have a stupid visor thingy, but it's to sort of protect where you're looking so that it doesn't give away your position. But it's stupid and cardboardy and doesn't actually prevent...
It's like a poker thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but it doesn't actually prevent you from seeing my eyes, I don't think. And instead it just gets really annoying and in my face, so... Fuck it. I'll just be very sneaky where I'm looking and look in loads of random places to try and throw you off my scent.
That should throw me off your scent.
Yeah, it should. Anyway, yes, starting position, so... Okay, and just get the blue ones out too.
Here's one I prepared earlier. What are those D's?
Those are your starting positions. D's for detective.
Yeah. Okay. My starting positions.
Yeah.
But surely I'd only need 4 then, will I?
Yeah, it's just so that
Oh,
you
I
can
see.
them
Yeah,
randomly.
you don't choose where you start then, you
No.
just get dropped somewhere. Okay.
Okay, so just so that we don't know. Well, I don't actually. It doesn't matter
That
if I know
makes sense.
yours. So just pick 4 of those blue tokens there.
I'm not going to have that one because it was on top. No idea why that's 1, 2, 3. I am going to pick that one now. 4.
Okay, so reveal your first one. That'll be where your yellow detective goes.
This goes on number 103.
103. Where is that?
Yeah.
That is there. Right. Okay, so now pick.
Do I need these again?
No.
No.
Now that will be your green
We'll
detective.
go on 53.
53.
Yeah.
Oh, just starting quite close together then. Okay, police now. Doesn't really matter what we'll do.
26.
26. They're all starting in the same quadrant by the looks of things.
138.
138. That might actually be on the other side of the board. Or not, I don't know.
There's 140, 13. There we go.
There we go, right. So yeah. And now this should be... Put some over there.
I want to go Nino.
Mine you don't get to see shall be this token here. I will show it to the audience if you would kindly look away. So that there is my starting position. Now I will try and find on the board where that would be whilst the orbiter's still looking away, just so that you know where I'm starting. Where is that? I believe that is there. So that will be where I'm starting, and then I'll just move around there and show you that. I'll show you the number on my board thingy, and then I'll point out where they are, just so you're looking away each time.
May I return?
Yes, you may.
Okay. Where are you, Mr. X?
Okay, so I move first. Now I will just note down on my little sheet where I'm starting.
And that's position 1, is it?
No, it's the audience know where I'm starting. I'll just put where I've actually moved to.
Okay.
Okay, so I also need to just get a ticket out, and he'll only know the tickets and where I am when I reveal myself. Okay, so this is actually the game starting now, after a long introduction. Right, so where am I going? Trying to throw Orbiter off. I'm just looking everywhere. You look away whilst I'm actually making my move, because then I can show them beforehand.
Oh, that's not fair. I can't track your eyes then.
That's completely isn't it? Right, so
Yeah, I suppose that kind of takes the place of the visor, doesn't it?
yeah. Okay, so I am moving to that position, and shown in 1 if you can read my writing. And that is there on the board. So I'll be moving by bus. Okay, you can look back.
Okay, you have moved somewhere by bus.
Yep.
That's specific.
It could be any bus station on the board.
Okay.
And it only really gets interesting when I start revealing myself.
So the game is over when I move onto the square, onto the position that you're on.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, okay.
Either that or when I can't move.
Okay, well, in that case, I am going to move... I'm going to move my yellow detective by taxi.
Okay. So that is one of your taxi tokens gone. Where are you moving?
To there.
There? Okay. You're a green detective now? You move all of them
Excellent.
in one go. Which is where your advantage comes in,
Yeah.
and why it's quite difficult to be Mr. X.
I don't need to take a token for this, do I? My police person
Nope.
is going to go by taxi to there.
Okay.
My other police person is going to go by taxi to there.
You can not move, I believe, but it is wise to just keep moving, especially on the first turn. So where do you want your green guy to go?
My green guy is
Has to be by taxi.
going by taxi. He is going to go there.
Okay. So now I make my second move. If you to look away.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the last move I was here. So I'm probably gonna move to, you can see that there, and 2 to there, and that is again by bus. Remembering that I have unlimited of these, so it doesn't really matter as long as it's not too obvious where I am. But next turn I will be revealing myself. The Orbiter can look back now.
Okay. I've forgotten how good this game is. You've gone by bus again.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go... My yellow detective is going to go by bus to there. My green detective is going to go by bus to there. My blue policeman is going to go by bus to here. And my red policeman is going to go by bus to here.
Okay. Now the Orbiter doesn't actually need to look away for this one, because I will be actually revealing myself this turn.
Expose yourself, Mr. X.
So I shall be moving to 128 by taxi, which reveals myself to be here.
There he is, lads! Quick, get him! Sorry.
Nice. Which
Right.
does put me in a somewhat difficult position.
It does. Now I have. This is where I have to think, because I need to block your escape routes, don't I?
Yeah.
You can travel by tube, obviously. You can't go that way.
Now, I have been careful to move to a tube station, because if you're at a tube station, you can move by any kind of transport apart from ferry, as far as
I
I'm
have
aware.
to bear in mind that you could well easily use your double move.
Yeah. Which I may have to.
I'm not fussy about stopping you going that way because that's blocked off there. I would like to stop you going that way because... Oh, I can't get there. Yeah, I'm best off trying to block your tube routes, aren't I? Because anything else is going to be easier to track, or at least easier to determine what area you're in. Okay, if you do 2 tube stops, I'm fucked. You could be anywhere. Although
I could be
1, 2, or 1, 2. So
it could be in several places, but
yeah,
it's somewhat uncertain.
this is not easy. We're gonna have to pull a curtain across. Yeah, so we're back. Sorry, I've just pulled a curtain across. We were having sunlight issues. And I've to make my move, haven't I?
Yeah,
Bollocks.
somewhat nervous here.
You're somewhat nervous.
Yes.
Okay, well, my yellow detective is going to go by... Oh, I'm using up my bus tickets here.
You can actually end up stranded, though,
Yeah. Oh, right, okay.
because you've only got 11 taxi tokens. So if you're on
Yeah.
a taxi-only station and you've run down all your taxis, then
Okay, well, I'm going to go by
that
bus
detective
then.
is out of play.
I'm going to go by bus to here.
Oh, shit. That is quite close.
Which... Now, if you went by tube, could you go from here to here?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, do you think a detective would be able to see them on the underground? No.
Yeah, but it's not real. They're plastic pieces. They're not real detectives.
It's only if I occupy the same space as you.
Occupy.
So you've only moved your yellow detective, so you have to move both your policeman and your green detective.
Okay. Right, I want to stop you branching off as much as I can. So, I'm going to move this policeman on the tube to here.
Okay.
And which means your most likely route of escape is going to be... Right, I'm going to move this policeman on the bus to here. And I'm going to move this detective on the bus to here.
Okay. Right. Now I'm going to move use a double move token.
Do I need to write down where you are now, or do I have to just remember?
I think just remember.
Okay. You're 128. Okay.
Okay, so I'm using a double move token. Just going to toss that off to the side.
Sorry.
What?
You're just going to toss that off to the side, are you?
My double move token.
Yeah.
Because I'm using a double move token.
Okay, you toss that off then to the side.
You're really getting really thin in your endos here. Like living with a fucking skunk. Anyway, right, so
Do I need to look away now?
yes. Right, so my first move, I shall take this off the board because it's not needed anymore, shall be by tube. I'm thinking I'm going to move there, which is that there. Now that means that 1 will be taken off my final score, but that doesn't really matter too much anyway. And then I shall move by tube again to there, which is there. I think that's the best strategy.
I wasn't listening then, but I'll be able to see what means of transport you're taking.
Okay.
Okay, so you've taken 2 tube trips.
Exactly what you were worrying about.
So that means you're either here.
Now remember, I can go back on myself.
This is true. You're either here, 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 or here. So I have
You have 4 places that I could be.
yeah, here, here. Well, I can go to both of those, so I'm going to move that to there.
By tube, presumably.
Yeah, by tube. I'm going to go by taxi to here, even though it could have been a double bluff anyway, you saying that. But and I said you could either be here or here, didn't I? So which of those 2 is it going to be? It's got to be one of those 2, hasn't it? That's it. I'm just seeing if I've missed anything. If you went that way, you could only have gone on to there or gone back on yourself. If you went that way, you could have only gone on there or come up here. Ah, so you could be there. I was thinking you couldn't be there because that's only 1 move, but you could have taken 2 moves to go there. Or you could have come round here and gone to there or there. So it's one of these 3. Oh, hang on, there's not a bus route there. I was thinking I could check that one out, but I can't. That's possibly going to be the only place that you would have been completely safe then. And if you are there, I need to stop you. Which I can't, because I can't block both that and that on the next move. However, I can block one of them and force you in a particular direction. This is if my logic's holding.
Yeah,
I'm
I could have
thinking
just
you'll have
gone-
gone here because it's the only place that you would have had.
But that could be a double bluff where I'm like, oh,
It
you
could.
think that I'm being
In an
extra
actual
logical.
fact, I can't check that one out. I can't check this one out, so I'm going to have to go by
you can
bus.
check that one out.
Oh, I can actually, yeah. I'm going to have to... I actually might check that one out because if you manage to get to here, you could go off in any of 3 directions, whereas you've only got 2 options if you have to go that way. So that man's going there. I say man, that police person is going there.
It's literally just a playing piece.
A what?
It's literally just a playing piece.
Okay, that police playing piece is going there. And if I haven't caught you, you're either there or there. So
It's a secret.
if you're there, I can't really do anything with this piece. So this piece needs to move to somewhere. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
If you're here, you could escape via tube around here, or I need to block off your tube escape route, because if you don't have a tube escape route, then you're more limited in where you can go. You did 2 tubes, didn't you?
Yeah.
I'm suspecting you may be more likely to have gone round here because you'd have been more likely to make your escape. If you came here, you might stand a chance of getting a ferry, but it would take you 2 moves to do it. So I'm going to make an assumption that you're over here and I can't get you this move because I have to assume something. And
It was quite entertaining to see
I'm going to, in that case,
your thought process.
I'm going to move by if you're around there, I've lost you. Yeah, you could be somewhere completely different, obviously. I could have just missed that one little sliver of... I shouldn't actually be telling you this, should I? Because
It doesn't matter.
my thought processes could be influencing where you move next.
It's just if you have some sort of master strategy that you're going, aha, no, he'll never think of that, then probably don't say that.
Green... I think that's more green than blue, but anyway. He's going there.
Okay.
Right.
Right. I'm going to use one of my black tokens.
Black.
Yeah, basically it's disguising my move or moving by
right.
ferry. Because if I disclose my...
Well, I know you can't be moving by ferry because...
Yeah, I know. But if I disclose my method of transport, that might give away my position.
Yeah.
So, if you would kindly look away.
Yeah, I need to remember you just said that.
What?
That if you disclose your method of transport, it might give away your position. Mind you, has every tube station got taxi and bus access? Oh.
But for most of them, you'd have to take several trips to get there. Okay, so my move, which I won't say out loud my method of transport, but it shall be. Right, so I'm here right now, but I need to secretly get somewhere away that the orbiter won't think of. Hopefully. Okay, well, now I could just be throwing you off with all this talking to the audience bollocks, but
That would imply I was listening.
yeah, you probably should, because I might actually accidentally give some stuff away. I'm gonna go here, which is that number there.
Okay, so you've gone by any method.
Yep.
I know you were at a tube station.
Yep.
I know it was either that one or that one.
Yep.
So you could be
So
there.
I could be in. Right, so
If you were going by tube, you could be there or there. If you were going by bus, you could be there, there.
and if I was there, I could actually be here by tube.
That's true, yeah.
It's how many degrees of bluffing you can get through.
Okay. Right. I am going to...
There are too many possibilities for you to accurately find me.
But I'm going to go... This one's going to go by tube to here.
Okay.
This one's going to take a taxi to here. This one's going to go by tube to here. And yellow is going to go somewhere completely random.
See, I imagine the orbiter kicking himself and editing several times. We might have to do several parts on this.
By tube. I'm thinking maybe 2 parts where we play Mr. X once each.
Yeah, that sounds good. We did have quite a long setup that we were actually recording.
So my yellow's going by tube to here.
Okay. You've not caught me yet.
No, but you have to reveal yourself in 2 moves.
Yeah. That's... Ooh. Ooh boy.
You're a wily one, you. I remember chasing you over the other side of the board in past games, and you'd actually stayed exactly where you were.
Yeah. And also several times, the orbiter's entirely forgotten about the ferries, and then been really confused how I've made it to the other side of the board with using just the black hidden ones.
Yeah, but you couldn't have got a ferry on that move. But that's not to say you can't
in future
on the next. Or, yeah.
They could be in many places.
Indeed. Although none of the ferry terminals are tube stations.
No. So
would you like me to look away?
Yeah. So if you don't remember, I'm here.
Oh, well, hang on a minute. Sorry, I didn't say anything. Before we do this then, if we're playing Mr. X once each, does this count as 2 points on the ongoing scoreboard?
No.
Why not?
Because our overall score is... Like, for Monopoly you didn't get 4 points. Our overall score is However,
No, but we're kind of playing 2 games. All right then.
however many moves we survive as Mr. X is our
So what
score.
what happens if we win once each? Is it just a draw?
Or
Oh,
we
it's
get
not going to be the same,
one.
is it? It's not going to be the same score.
No, I don't.
Okay.
But basically, you're just trying to limit the amount of points I get in
Yeah.
my run,
Okay. Go on then.
rather than actually getting points yourself for this, and then you'll have that score to beat. So,
Uh-huh.
if you don't remember, I'm here. I'm gonna have to reveal myself soon, so I'm gonna have to make sure I'm in a safe enough place, I think. So, with that in mind, but we're gonna move by bus to here, which is that number on number 7. And I'll just place that token in. The orbiter can look back.
So, you moved by tube. No, you moved from a tube station to somewhere else by any means, and then you moved by bus.
Yeah.
I
So
know.
you know, wherever I moved from that tube station has to be a bus station too. That's all you know now.
Yeah, but all tube stations have bus stations, have bus stops.
Yeah, but whatever place I moved on my hidden move, it couldn't have been a taxi station only.
Right, yeah. I know you're at a bus stop now.
Yeah, and you knew that. I was at a
One
bus
move
stop.
away from a tube station.
Not necessarily, because it's my hidden move.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So I've got no fucking idea, basically.
Yeah, but I will have to reel myself next turn.
You will.
So
I could do with being spread out a bit.
that in mind, I'm probably not going to be very near you. Like within your reach. So
Within my reach.
yeah.
Right. I am going to move. Right, you're at a bus stop.
Which could be literally anything that isn't a taxi only stop. Which is
I'm gonna
Few,
I'm
isn't
gonna take a punt here, and I'm gonna move this guy to there by tube. My green one by tube to there. This one by bus to here. And this one by tube. I'm running out of tube tickets here. No, I'm not running out. I've only got 2 left on my yellow though. To here.
right. Okay then. I'll have to reveal where.
Reveal yourself, sir.
Right. So. Bloody hell.
You reveal yourself where you move to, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't really matter where I am right now because you've already taken your move. Oh bloody hell! Right. That's death. Well, that's probably the least death. Or I could move there for more mobility, but... Also, it's kind of weird how the game seems to think that you can just take a taxi through Hyde Park. Is that a thing that you can do?
I think so. Taxi, maybe. Public transport might not be.
There might be a tube station underneath it, but... or next to it.
There's certainly one under James Park, St James Park.
Don't know where that is.
Tube line.
Anyway.
The tube line goes under Buckingham Palace.
Oh, I need to make a decision. Oh shit. Least death, probably the best. Oh no. I'm gonna take a taxi. I don't necessarily have to, but everywhere else is death and it doesn't really matter everywhere.
I need to start pinning you down. I don't want to lose
That's
you for a whole other
definitely
section.
death. That's definitely death. That's possibly not death.
I don't believe
That's
the.
possibly not death. But it's a couple of moves away.
I don't believe the
from-
death sentence is actually allowed anymore. But
Well, I mean, like,
arrested.
yeah. In the UK, it's not, at least. Fuck me.
Although we don't know when this game's set.
Well, I'm assuming it's set quite kind of recently because there's a shard over there.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
Okay. I'm moving to 97. There. By taxi.
Are you indeed?
I thought that was the least possibility of death.
Did you?
Yeah. But it's not exactly the best of situations there.
Which leaves you with only 3 possible next moves.
Not necessarily.
1. Oh yeah, because you could use your double, couldn't you?
Well, it leaves me with 4. Unless you move to that bus station. What you could do?
I could. Well, it would make sense to do that, because then you can't get out that way.
So you see now he's sort of pinning me down by...
So he's going by bus to here, which stops you getting out that way.
So I need to come up with a jammy escape.
So you can go 1, 2, or 1, 2.
Or I could
Or
not
1,
use
2.
a double move.
I need to block this here with my yellow. Is going to go by bus to stop you going that way.
Hell.
See, if you go that way, I can get you. If you go this way, I can get you. If you go that way...
Fuckity fuck.
I don't need to worry about you going that way, because I know I can get you that way. You're going to take 2 taxi journeys, whichever way you go.
I don't necessarily have to use my double move, remember, but I probably...
That's true. But you're not going to go by bus or tube on your next move.
I might do.
Well, you can't. On either of your next doubles, your double move, you can't actually do that.
Shitting. Fucking hell.
And in actual fact, you're going to have to be on a taxi stop only on your next move, unless you want to get caught. Although, yeah.
Well, part of that might be double bluffing, because there's a fair amount of possibilities off of that.
Yeah.
Remember, I only have 1 double move token left, but I doubt I'm going to survive this without it, so may as well use it. I don't know. See what moves you make, which might actually be nice if you did.
Yeah, green boy is...
Green boy.
Yeah, baby Hulk is going here.
How do I minimise death?
So, your next move, you can only go there, 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 or there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to get you cornered. Okay, red is going by bus to here.
Could have moved by taxi, but it doesn't matter.
Alright.
It doesn't matter anyway.
Right. I will look away. Well, you attempt to make your escape, Mr. X.
I'm going to have to use double move, I think. Is there any other way that I could... I'm going to go through a little bit of my strategy just by pointing to the audience, because I suspect I'm in my last few moves, and it's just trying to survive as long as possible to maximise my amount of points, so...
The you squirmed out of words.
Hey. Right. If I do use my double move, right there, he'll move there, and then well, he might not. With 1 move, that's my best place. I think that's the only place with 1 move. He'll probably use that. Yeah, he'll probably definitely use that. Could move there. That's not... Perhaps I want to get to there, but then he'll block that off, I think, so... Shit. I think my best move is probably there, so I'm probably going to use that. So So that'll be using my second double move token. I mean, there'll be 2 taken off my total score. So for my first move, moving there. And for my second move, moving there. What am I doing? And put taxi over both of those. Okay.
Alright, so you've taken 2 taxis.
I had to.
You've gone from...
I'll take this off the board because...
Yeah, I was just going to say, wasn't you on 97? And then I thought, is that me? What's going on? Okay, so you have gone either here, 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 or here. Here, here, here. You're gonna squirm out of this somehow. I know you're gonna squirm out of it.
Think bloody hell.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna move this policeman up here because whichever way you've gone, that increases the pressure. I said you've gone here, 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 or here. I think here would have been your best bet. But you might know that that's what I would think.
Oh Christ.
This is such a cunning Weasley game because it's like, is he double bluffed? Is he triple bluffed? Because I mean, anything I'm thinking, well, that's your most likely means of escape, but you're going to know that that's what I'm thinking. Because I'm then thinking, knowing that he might realise that I think that's his most likely means of escape, that's only your most likely means of escape via an extra move. I could get you on this move, and you could be banking on me thinking you're going to go for the one that doesn't get you caught on this move. That's the only one that it would be impossible for me to get you on this move.
There's also there.
Oh yeah, there is. I've never thought of that. I'm going to have to take a small calculated risk.
Go ahead, risk away.
You haven't gone here. Because you couldn't. So it's here, 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 or here. Okay. He's going here. Have I moved something already?
You've moved that guy.
Yellow is going by taxi up to here. And green is going by taxi to here.
Look away.
Can I just take in what I've just done?
Okay, so I'm going to move by taxi to that spot there. You move to that spot there, which is the way there. I think it's my best option.
You have moved by taxi, have you, sir?
I believe it is the only move I could make under any possibilities without you already of catching me.
I don't understand what you just said, but...
Well, one of the possibilities last time would have, the only way I could have moved by anything other than taxi would be if I'd moved there last time, but you've already moved there, so you would have caught me if I did that.
Yeah. So you were there, 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 or there on your last move. You have gone by taxi, which means you're either there, 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 or there?
Or there.
Or there, yeah. Okay.
Did you mention there?
Oh, yeah, I did, yeah. So you're there, 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 or there. He's going to come back here. He's going to go by taxi to there. He's going to go by taxi to there. And he's going to go by any means necessary to there.
Okay.
You're in there somewhere, mister.
So, with me being here, if I go there, he's definitely going to move there. So here is the best possible option, I think. So I'm going to move there by taxi. But next time I'll have to reveal myself, so I'm going to have to get far away enough.
Okay, you've moved by taxi.
Why'd you stand up every time?
So I can see properly. You're going to try and get far enough away.
Now, there is probably too many possibilities for where I could be right now for you to actually make any meaningful capture plan other than just a vague direction where I might be.
So I need to maximise my options for... Actually, my two detectives are in shit places, really. Although I could have them ready to pounce at bus stations. If I put my two police people on tube stations and put my detectives one stop away from bus stations by taxi each, which would be here and here, then I have the best. Now I can watch where you surface, can't I?
Possibly. Possibly not. Who knows? It's all a mystery.
No, I can watch where you surface on your next
Yeah.
move. That's not a mystery. Mr. X.
And I've ran out of all my double move tokens.
Yes!
What?
I'd forgotten about that.
Well, I do still have a possibility of escape there. Right now I'm holding out as long as possible. I don't think I'm playing for victory. This might be
Yeah, but having said that,
a little bit long, depending on
That's
how
fine.
long I survive, but
well, there's plenty of space,
Yeah.
and we've had some faffing about. Having said that, you've only got one more reveal after this one.
well, I have the final reveal too. If I make it that far, which I doubt I will.
Yeah, but if you get that far, you have one. You have escaped.
Well, unless you get me in that last turn. So,
How can I do that?
because you take...
Oh yeah,
back
because I'm
to
only
me.
one move away from you.
But I'm probably not going to make that move unless it's absolutely
Yeah,
impossible
your
not
only
to.
option.
Yeah.
Come on then.
It's your go, isn't it?
No, I've just moved.
Have you moved everyone?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Look away.
No, because you're revealing yourself
Alright.
now.
Shitting hell.
Yeah, I moved my my police people to tube stations and my detectives within one move of the bus stations.
Well,
There's only one bus station. Actually, no, all your bus stations are only one move away.
I'm moving to 82 by bus
Bollocks.
because I somehow evaded you.
You were on 100, weren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Right.
you can sort of make out I'll put myself there for the remainder of your turn.
So, for your next move, you're either going there, 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 or there, or there, or back there. So I'm going to stop you going back there, which narrows you down to taxi stops. This guy over here is fucking useless. You're coming this way. I'm driving you this way whether you like it or not. How am I going to do that though? That's the actually this guy is coming all the way up here, so you ain't going that way. So now you're going to go there, there, or there, or there.
Very tense.
Obviously this guy is going by taxi up to the bus station. Like so. This one's kind of useless apart from I'll send him up to that bus station. Right, let me just think. You're going to one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Aren't you, young man? I shall look away.
Oh, have you made all your moves?
I have, yeah.
Okay, look away. Please do.
Smirking. He has a plan. I didn't trust Mr. X.
Oh, I'm going to use one of my black tokens.
Oh, shit.
Because otherwise it might be... I won't say why. But gonna move here. Which might be interesting how that goes. Which is... I'll take my piece off the board too. That number there, number 14. Not the actual station, the actual just next to it there. There we go. So you can look back. I moved a mystery place.
Well, it's only a mystery to a certain extent. Where were you before here?
Yeah.
So you've either gone there, 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 or there. No, not there. You've gone there, 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 or there. Well, no, you haven't gone there either. You've gone there, 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 or there. Haven't you? Haven't you, sir?
Sure. Yeah. I have to.
So you're trying to make an escape, and you're trying to make it either this way or that way. What did I say? You've gone there, 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 or there. What? What are you laughing at? Oh, Jesus. Okay. I'm going to take a bus with this guy to here. I'm going to take a bus with this guy.
Actually.
Yeah. Take a taxi with this guy to here. He's going here. And he's going there.
Okay, please look away.
What?
Please look away.
Why are you not saying you've caught me?
Because you haven't.
Shit. You cannot lose Mr. X.
I'm actually here, so I'm gonna have to go for another mystery move.
How many have you got left?
After this one too. So I'm gonna move up to from here to there by my mystery move. Okay, you can look back. I feel so mischievous.
Do you? Trying to remember where you were before.
When I last revealed myself, where was I? I was there.
Yeah, I thought so. And that was 2 moves ago, wasn't it?
Yep.
Last move you went 1 move, and you didn't go to there, there, there. I'm not sure, but I think I know where you are.
I don't think you're right.
Of course you don't. What are you laughing at?
You'll see.
Well, obviously yellow's a kind of done deal. That's going to be to there. You've gone 2 moves from here. So you're either back there or you're here. Or you're here. I think you might be trying to flee down here. You're trying to get to the river. Jesus, you're trying to get to the river. Shit. If you get to the river, I've had it. You'll be gone. I can't stop you if you do get there. I mean, if you are heading there, I can't stop you. What?
Nothing.
I can't, can I?
Well, you can try.
Have I moved yellow? I have, haven't I?
Yeah, you moved them up to that tube station. I don't think you moved any of
I've got both my policemen stuck on yellows. That's not good.
Well, pounce on the places that you think I might be.
Okay.
Or try and corner me in one of those places. Being aware that...
The policeman's going to have to come back up here.
Okay.
And that policeman's going to go back down there. And the green person's going to go there by taxi. Because I think you come in this way. Which means I think you're either here or here.
Okay, look away.
How many stops is it till you have to reveal again?
This move is 16. On 18, I reveal myself again.
You'll be well away by then.
Right. I'm over here. Don't...
I'm not looking, I'm just squirming because I know that you're just...
Okay, so I need to... I don't know. Escape.
Yeah.
So... I'm gonna go by bus.
Good for you.
Up to... there. Which is... that number next to 16.
You went by bus?
Yes.
Where the hell were you then?
I will tell you when I reveal myself.
You started here. I bet you were here, weren't you? No, you can't have been because I just moved down from there. Unless you were here. In which case you're up here now. Oh, I've lost you. What are you laughing at? Why are you laughing? Well, you've gone by bus, so you're at a bus stop now.
Well done. But wherever you think I am...
I was thinking you were down this way, but now I'm thinking you're at one of these up here.
Wherever you think I am, I'm probably not.
I'm not sure if you could have squeezed through. Oh, it's just no way I can. I mean, you're clearly not, or you're probably not catchable in this move because.
No, probably not. Definitely not.
Are you just trying to throw me off the scent?
I'm telling half truths most of the time.
I'm at bus. All of mine are at bus stations. So, do I fan out, or do I tighten inwards? Bearing in mind you're revealing in 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go there. There. I'm gonna have to take a bus to here and a tube to here.
Go away. I can't actually remember where I went.
Oh, look, man. Scuppering me.
Okay, so I should be...
Problem is, I know I'm not very good at being Mr. X.
Right now, I am there. Probably not the best moves, but no.
Just stop. Stop with your trying to sound like you're giving something away accidentally.
Actually, nah, that would be... Nah. I'm gonna go over to here. And show to the camera. By bus. Okay. Orbiter can look back.
By bus.
Yeah.
You've just gone back to where you just came from.
Could do. Could not. You're gonna be so pissed.
You got me going around in circles this way.
I didn't expect myself to last nearly this long. I thought I was going out at like 10 or 11, but
You squirmed through, didn't you?
somehow you fucking kick yourself so hard.
I'm gonna kick you so hard.
I think that's child abuse.
The child part of that is irrelevant.
Oh, I'm so delighted.
Fuck off.
Oh, this is brilliant.
No, it's not.
This is brilliant.
No, it's not.
Hell.
You cocky son of a bitch.
Okay. Make a move, please.
Meow. Meow.
You're making some rather interesting noises.
Meow. Meow.
Okay, this is the turn that I reveal myself.
It
isn't
is. Where the fuck are you?
I need to make the move first. That's too close. Yeah, that could be an interesting move, too. Right. Now, don't kill me,
Why?
but
Why should I not kill you?
where are we going? I'm actually there
Why would I kill you for that?
because you probably don't have a clue how I got there. Correct? Now I shall reveal to you.
No, you don't need to reveal to me.
No, I will reveal to you what happened because it's fucking hilarious. When I was here the last time I revealed myself, you kept going, oh, you must have gone here, you must have gone to these 5 locations, whatever. But you totally missed it at the bus route right here, which I concealed. And then a train route over there, which you could just completely miss. Just fuck, I was laughing that whole time because he was like, he's definitely going this way.
Yeah.
A little,
Yeah.
or he's going that way because I'm very confused. And it's like, I'm all the way over here, mate. You haven't got a clue.
No. However.
Yep. I might actually escape for the entire
You might,
game.
yeah.
Because that's the last time I have to reveal myself before the last reveal.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be impossible to beat me. And you'll have it.
Can you just shut up while I'm thinking, please?
It's part of my
You're such a smarmy git. And then you're so annoyed when you lose a game, which is kind of in balance with how smarmy you are when you win. And it's obviously rubbing off on me now.
I don't get that annoyed when I lose a game. Monopoly with a different situation. Because that was actually exhausting.
Yeah, it was.
There were several times in that when I was winning that I lost the will to live anyway. So
Okay, well,
the fact that it was all for nothing.
Can I concentrate, please?
No.
This one's going here. My green's taking a bus to here. My yellow is taking a bus to here. And my red it's kind of screwed a bit, but I'm gonna give him the most options, I suppose. Send him here.
Okay. Look away, please. So now I'm going to take my piece off the board. Remember that I was on 185. I'm going to take a bus. I'm going to go... Where am I going? Probably there. Which is that number next to 19. So we just slot in my bus, and then Orbs can look back.
You've taken a bus.
I have. So I'm in...
Which means you're there,
one of 3 places.
there, or there. Well, obviously, I don't want you to get on a ferry, so he's going here. I've learned during these games to try my best to keep you on this island. So this guy is going to take a tube to here.
Okay. I could be here already.
You could, but I've got that covered because yellow is going to move there.
And then what's this guy doing?
Good question. Now, if you're not in any of the positions I've already moved to, then you're here. So I've either won or you're on this square, on this position here.
Yep, we haven't won yet.
And if you're on this position here, you're going to try to do a run around this way, I'm sure. Possibly. Well, you've got 2 options. I need to... You can't get out by bus if I keep your bus stops covered. So I'm gonna take a tube. You can't get out by tube either if I'm coming in that way. So this one needs to pincer around here. The only way I can see you squeezing out would be around this way, possibly, because I can come in that way. Yeah, this guy is going to do a pincer movement. He is going to go up to here.
Okay. Now...
I kind of got another free reveal out of that, because if I haven't won, I know where you were.
Yeah, so he definitely knows probably where I am. But did think about this, but he's gonna go that way, I think. And he's trying to cut me off there. I wonder. Actually. I'm gonna take a secret move. And I'm gonna go there. So that is next to 20. So I've taken a secret move. You can look back.
You have taken a secret move.
Yep.
Which one? So you've gone here, 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 or here. I'm going to cover the bus option with my yellow, which leaves you only taxis to here, here, or here. I'm going to try and stop you getting away by bus on your next move by going here. This guy is going to continue round on the tube. And my green is going to there.
You haven't caught me. Right.
Well, no, unless you'd moved there, I couldn't catch you on that move. I was more than one taxi stop away from you with every other piece.
What?
You could only move a taxi stop or a bus stop. Your only bus stop was around here. which means you moved by taxi.
You haven't caught me yet, though.
No, which means you moved by taxi. Which means you're either there or there, I think, at the moment.
Okay. Right, look away. Ooh. Right now I'm there. He's definitely going round to there anyway, so that spot is no go, I think. Probably the best bet is to go probably here. I would think here. So I'm going to take a taxi. I'm going to go to there, which is that number next to 21.
You took a taxi. Which means you're either here, here, or here. This guy's gonna come down here. He's gonna go there. Yellow's gonna take a taxi to here. Now I've got a feeling if I haven't got you, you're here somewhere, and this is going to be your escape route. Oh no, you might be sliding through here, but if you are trying to do that, I won't know. It's just going to be a bit of luck, I think. I'm going to have to send my green out to here.
Okay, look away please. Bear in mind that there is only a few moves left for him to catch me. Really, I just have to survive. Which I've managed to do generally before, so hopefully this doesn't catch me out here. So I'm going to move there, which is by taxi to that number. Oh, hang on, wrong way around. Oh, hang on, I've done it the wrong place. Oh shit. Oh well. Put it there, actually. Where it's actually supposed to go. That number next to... what's that way? 22. And I'll quickly actually put the token on of the taxi. Okay, you can look back.
Okay, well, I thought you were somewhere. So
I only have to survive 2 more rounds and this one.
There. There. There.
Andy Green.
Oh, I'm running out of... How come I've got only 3 tickets left on green and 4 left on yellow?
Did you put the right numbers on?
I did to start with, yeah. I must have taken an extra one off the wrong side.
I don't know.
Which would mean that that one should be on that side.
Well, how many...
Possibly.
I don't know.
I fucked it somehow.
It could... you've got 4 on there.
I still need to move green, don't I?
Yeah.
So one of these should be on that side. But
Wait, don't you have 2 taxi tokens on there?
on where?
On your green.
No, just one.
So you have 1 of each. Oh, that's weird. Well, then if you have 4 there, then you'll have 3 on the other. I don't know. Move the bus over to there because it's the only thing that actually makes sense.
Yeah. Although it's not much use to me. But
Yeah.
can I change it into a taxi as well?
No.
Bollocks.
You can't just change the rules.
So, well, I'll use the bus then. That leaves me with 1 of each. I'll move that up there.
Where did you move?
There.
Okay. Look away.
You're gonna beat me again.
Really? Just gonna move there. I'm gonna use one of my mystery tokens. Okay. Look back.
You're surfacing next move.
Yeah, but it only matters if you're in one move of me. And by that point, I believe I've gotten maximum points. Actually, because if I make that move and you catch me on that move, then it would appear, because I take away the 2, that I get 22 points. So should we make it so it's, if you do win, you get like 23 or 4, I don't know.
Oh, did it not make sense to make it 25?
Why?
Because you can get 24 points.
No, you can only get 22 points because the rest of those moves are because of double tokens.
Only if you use them, though.
Only if you use them. So, if you don't use those double tokens, you would only go to 22.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Because those double tokens actually count as 2 tickets too.
So, 23 is the winning score then, is it?
Sure, or we could make it something ludicrously high, just funsies, but whatever. I think you're going to have a tough time beating me.
Cake.
What?
Cake should be the winning amount.
Okay.
I'm going to have a tough time beating you.
In the next part, anyway. So.
Oh. Yeah.
You
ain't getting out by tube.
Question is, so could I get out by bus?
Well, yeah, that's the question. Bus on green. Do I have to have a token to catch you with?
Yeah.
Well, how does that work? Oh, so I can only catch you by taxi or tube then on my last go here.
With your green, yeah.
Oh well, that's fine. Oh, missed.
Okay, this is this crucial moment. I could actually win this for the second time in our family history. On camera, which is brilliant. I do have the proof of the previous victory because it's on paper and it's been kept, so.
Oh, hang on.
What do you mean by? Did you already move him? Wait, what?
Did I just make 4 moves?
You just moved him back.
I must have.
You were going to move him there, I presume, with a bus because you had a remaining bus token. You
Yeah.
want to take that bus token back?
No, that was the move I wanted to make.
There? You were already there.
Yeah. You were talking, so I thought I'd made my move already, but I hadn't. So that's
okay.
That is
the move.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, okay, so this is my final move, and if I
You look way too happy to not be winning this game.
taking this taxi doesn't really matter, but just checking where I don't actually have any route to you, connection to you. I don't believe you can get me there. So 198 there. I believe I have successfully evaded you for the entire game because I was there last time, and if I move there, then you can't get me.
Bolocks.
Can
I at least do this though, just to make me feel a bit better? I'm going to go like that because I'm 1 square away from you then.
I genuinely thought I was going to go out about here, but around 10 or 11.
And this guy can take a taxi to get closer to you. This guy can...
Doesn't matter.
That guy can
None of it matters.
Okay.
It's all inconsequential.
The Oval, Kennington Park. Oh, shoot. Well, so I can only draw then.
Yeah.
Which means you're staying on 6-3 or you're pulling away to 7-3.
But this recording has just hit 2 hours, just as we said that. So, and next time, I imagine it will be much shorter too.
You imagine?
Yeah, because you're terrible at this.
Let's wrap it up then.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, we forgot to mention the score before.
Why are you looking that way?
Because I'm used to the camera being over there. The score before I inevitably win this is 6-3 because I won last week on No More Women.
Ding.
Ding. I'm getting that right this time.
Good.
What else am I saying?
Dunno. That's
So
it.
yeah, if I do win this, inevitably, it will be 7-3. You need some serious catching up, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, what does happen if we do draw? Do you want to do a tiebreaker? Or do you want to just say we both get points? Or we both
Have we
get
drawn
points?
before?
I don't think so.
Let's do a tiebreaker.
Actually,
then.
no, we did on
Did we?
Just a Minute, didn't we? So we each got a point on that, didn't we?
Did we?
Well,
There was only one episode.
Yeah, but I thought that you won, but I'd counted it wrong, which you found in the edit.
Oh yeah.
And we ended up drawing on that.
Maybe
So
we should just take the first count on that.
we each got a point, I think.
Or maybe we should just revert to the original count that you got wrong as a punishment for getting it wrong.
Nah, that's not.
No, let's just take it as a draw then if it's a draw.
So we each get a point in that situation, so it'd be
Yeah.
7-4 if he does win. So either way, you've got some catching up to do still.
Either going to be 7-4 or 7-3.
Yeah. There's still...
Let's go eat.
Oh yeah. Anyway, we should wrap up.
Yeah.
I have been the most victorious Firebolt. And he's been a sour orbiter. And he's not going to do his outro because
I don't sulk.
Oh yes you do.
No, I don't.
Oh yes you do. You just sulk off camera.
Mr. X. Mr. X must die. He's a criminal.
You still haven't done your outro.
Alright, I've been the Orbiter. Bye.
Thanks for watching. We'd really appreciate if you support us on various things, obviously subscribing on YouTube, Twitch, following us on Twitter or Facebook. We have a Discord server that you can join and talk to us and other people, and a website where you can check out blog posts.
And obviously this isn't free for us to run, so if you'd like to support us financially, we have a Patreon page where you can donate monthly and get subscriber rewards. We also have a Stream Elements tipping page where you can make one-off donations. The links are all in the description.
Farewell.
See you next time.